Good morning, my friend. Today is Friday, August 23rd, 2019. I'm Travis Egan, my mortgage guy at Hancock Mortgage Partners. Today's question is very thought-provoking. The question is, can you imagine what your life would be like if it were 1,000% better? So I want to explore a couple of ideas that may be able to help you with this. And an ode to my friends, Frank Garay and Brian Stevens, because I'm going to use one of their things. So years ago, I used to watch a show, their show. It's now called the National Real Estate Post. But they started this thing 10, 12, 15 years ago. I started watching, I think, about 12 years ago. It used to be called Think Big, Work Small. And that's kind of going to be the framework that we'll work on today. I never quite understood the think big, work small, but I get it differently today than I did back then. Here's a quote that I think is important to preface. I'm going to read it. Life doesn't get better by chance. It gets better by change. And that was said by Jim Rohn, very inspirational gentleman. So what if the key to having the success or 1,000% better life than we have right now were two simple concepts? Think big, work small. So let's go further into this. Think big meaning imagine what your life would be like 1,000% better in every aspect of your life. I mean, think big, think crazy big, think ridiculously big. What would have to happen for your life to be that? Maybe it's a better home. Maybe it's a better job. Maybe it's a better relationship situation. Maybe it's a better spiritual situation. So to get to that sounds pretty scary, right? Like to get to 1,000% better. Could you imagine the work that you'd have to put in to get 1,000% better? What if I told you it wasn't that hard? It's an actual simple concept. So here's the simple concept. Here's the work small part of it, right? So you've got this big picture. You think now we have to work small. So I'll give you one of mine. Mine is to lose a lot of weight, to get back closer to the weight I was in when I was in the Marine Corps. The work small part of it is how do I do that in smaller increments that can compound over time? And I'll give you an example. To lose the weight I want to lose, it's a simple matter of just reducing my caloric intake by about 100 calories a day. Now, am I going to lose all that weight in a week? No, I'm going to lose that weight over time, and it's going to compound on itself. By the way, if you want to read a great book, I encourage you to read The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. Really a good book to kind of illustrate some of the things I'm going to talk about here. So think about this. Think if you could make your life 1,000% better, all you have to do each workday, so Monday through Friday, is to improve 1/10 of 1% per day. 1/10 of 1%. Think about that. That's a very, very small number. That's working small, right? How do we get 1/10 of 1% better each day? That seems very doable to me. It might be simple as reading, a few pages of a book on a particular topic that you're trying to get better at. It might be listening to a 30-minute audio of a topic that you're looking to get better in. But let me caution you. So if we do this 1/10 of 1% each day, over a month, that is about a 2% improvement each month. 2% improvement. I told you I was a numbers guy. And what that basically means is you'll double your improvement every 2.7 years. Or better said, if you can do 1/10 of 1% every business day, Monday through Friday, if that's your work week, over a 10-year period, you will be 1,000% better than you are today in any given aspect. Here's the caveat. Here's the caution. You may have many areas that you want to do that in. I caution you, don't try to do them all at once. Pick one habit and focus on that one habit for 1 month. Don't do 2, don't do 3, don't do 10, do 1. Because the more habits you try to affect, the less impact you'll have, and you'll end up cheating and not doing it. So focus on one habit, get 0.1% better each day. At the end of 10 years, you'll be 1,000% better. So thank you. Let's get 1,000% better. Please hashtag live if you're watching live. Please hashtag replay if you're watching it on replay. And put down below in the comments, what's the one area that you're going to work on and get 0.1% better. Also, please like, comment, share. I would really appreciate that. That would mean a lot to me. Thanks so much. Thanks for watching Daily Musings and Lessons Learned. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you on Monday. Bye-bye, y'all.